What is up, boneheads? It's your favorite skeleton, Death, and I am back with a bit more Phoenix Wright. And yes, that title is not a title, that is a promise. Oh man. This game is insane. The name of the next case has me worried. Turnabout Big Top. Am I gonna have to cross-examine a clown? I feel like I'm going to have to cross-examine a clown. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh? Oh. Okay. Let's see. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only. Maximilian Galactica! Hi, Clay. Yep, we're here. And this guy is immediately flying. I have stopped asking questions about anything that happens in this game. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Barry Big Circus Circus entry. Yes, this is my moderator hat from Little Appleseed. Or rather, from Shooty McShooty, who was Apple's first mod. But but I became one of her moderators for her channel, and Shooty made me a hat, so I'm wearing the hat. Oh, but good news. The Twitch integrated throwing system is going to be a possibility in the near future. I might be able to install that tomorrow, and I'm going to be testing that as well. So, also, I shortened the delay to 2 seconds. So, hooray for that!
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Heh, that was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Galactica! He was absolutely fabulous! Nick, you can learn something from his fashion sense! Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician! A magician? No, a magician! Mr. Nick.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. No, Pearls, yours is actual magic. What he did is called stage tricks. You literally summon dead people from beyond the pale to talk to others. So yeah, not the same thing. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? You'll be forgiven for not knowing about it, considering your sheltered existence. The braver, the winter cold... The braver the winter cold and took Pearl... God. I know words. I do them very well. I braved the winter cold and took Pearl to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Curran Village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Yeah, you know, as long as she doesn't know you're the one who got her mom arrested.
Ah, it's time to go!
You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everybody means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later! I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe? I'm glad you get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
She's still under that impression after 6 months. That's impressive.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go! Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. It won't. You're a Phoenix Wright. You're a Phoenix Wright game. Nothing will turn out happy for you. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. It's December 28th. Is that... I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Oh, it didn't let me jam. Damn it, game, the one thing you give me is the cool music, and you take that away from me.
Nick! It's terrible!
Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible... I'm sorry, what the fuck is he talking about? This place looks immaculate.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus, the stupidest named circus that I've ever heard of. But at the very least, they were entertaining. Until murder! The Big Berry Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. Who the fuck announces a murder like that on the news? Oh my god! The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. Yeah, you know what, Phoenix, you're right. That is a dumb name.
That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying there was a murder!
Really? There was a murder there? Oh, wow. A murder happening in a place that it was just at. As if that isn't my fucking life.
Yeah, they arrested him too!
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica!
Max Galactica is, Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
Alright, Nick. I'll see you 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Nick, besides some, dusting and spot cleaning, what are you worried about? December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical steels to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing!
Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Okay. I'll bite. What's your quirk? Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max, Nick! Look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica!
Yeah? Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Oh, Nick!
Ahaha, time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one!
Yeah, he looks like a JoJo character. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Google. When did Phoenix Wright Justice for All come out?
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All's initial release date is October 18th, 2002.
Okay. Okay, Google. When did the first JoJo anime premiere?
The air date of the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was October 6, 2012.
Okay, Google. When did the first issue of the JoJo manga get published?
According to Wikipedia, written and illustrated by Hirohiko Araki, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure began serialization in the weekly shonen manga anthology Weekly Shonen Jump's combined issue number 1 to 2 of 1987, published in Japan by Shueisha on January 1st, 1987.
Fuck, he is a JoJo's reference! I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah, he got it, Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max! Ah!
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card!
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly me. You must be Sweetie's driver. I'm your lawyer, dickhead. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes! I'm your biggest fan!
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. I hate this guy.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention. I want... Oh, God! Can I just find this one guilty? You know, just this once. Can we falsely accuse this guy? Just this guy. Is it okay, Chad? Is it okay if we have him falsely accused of murder? Because I don't like him. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Fuck, yes. God, I hate this man. Okay, you know what? You know, I've never seen JoJo, and if all the characters are like him, I am never gonna fucking watch JoJo.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. This guy is probably a skirt chaser. I can see him hitting on Francesca when we get into there. Oh, yes, Dory. You came at the perfect time to see this JoJo reference motherfucker flaunt his stuff. I hate this one immediately. I cannot stand this guy. Why don't you come sit next to me? You're in jail.
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweetie Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyway, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. I am going to leave the room if you don't stop. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all a bunch over nothing. You know what? I could say something about that, but too easy. Anyway, Maximilian, you want a very... Oh my god. So, Dory, tell me, is all JoJo characters like this? Are they all like this? Because if they are, I am never watching JoJo. I will swear off that anime forever. I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Max Magicians Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. That sounds like a huge waste of money and my goddamn time. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible!
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in this world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You're signed an exclusive contract with the Berry Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. Oh, but you know, I watch magicians all the time on TV, asshole. You think I can't watch your little stage magic on TV? You're dead wrong.
You're right. You're so right.
Maya, stop simping for this man, please. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. Oh, look at me and my big flopping schlong. I'm so great. Look at my cards fly everywhere. Oh me, oh my. Dude, will you shut up? My god. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes?
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kinda like the circus performances.
Maya looks a little bit down. Yeah, never meet your heroes, kid. So what happened? Tell me what happened at the Berry Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room.
So that's why you're arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on the matter, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
Yeah, he seems like an idiot. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster, right? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes?
That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Okay, I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Well, looks like I gotta get some evidence about how, he's in deep shit. But I can't go anywhere. Can I already unlock those? Let's see. Part 1 investigation. Promer, just watched it's been 6 months, blah blah blah. Present Max. Max looks like he. Oh, I just gotta show him my attorney's badge. It's so weird, like, that rarely comes up. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're...
Okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder!
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the famous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means... I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max?
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Nope. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke, you dipshit.
Look at Max, he's crushed.
Well, you needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody.
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never.
Max?
I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. I'll take your case. Really? Thank you much. You sure are nice folks. Oh, so that whole accent, that whole thing was an act. Yes.
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Jones. Yes. This just immediately got better.
He's really just a country bumpkin?
Yeah. No shit, Maya. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes, a few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mentioned it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right again! What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. You didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick!
Okay. Oh, good. We can finally move to the circus entrance. Okay, cool. God, he's got his face plastered everywhere. No wonder he's such an egomaniac.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime on the police, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Like Gumshoe. He always leaks information to us all the time.
Sounds like a plan. Well, let's go look for Gumshoe, I guess. December 28th, Loading House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, alright, let's just skip to the part where you leak information to us. Also, you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal.
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I had to be at the circus anyway, I'd want to see the lion taper on the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Gumshoe, that's kind of fucked up to say, dude.
Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She's gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. Wait, Gumshoe, does she whip you in the office? Oh my god. Gumshoe, do you need a hug? Chat, can we get a hug for Gumshoe, please? Poor guy needs a hug. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of a whip never ends, pal. I still have the scars. And the nightmares. It doesn't stop.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's something else I'd rather talk about.
Like who? Why do you not give credence to my pain?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miss Miles Edgeworth. I'm gonna remind you. Hey, Nick, remember your rival? What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth? You haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Whoa. Fuck, that's serious. Like, Phoenix is, like, really distraught over this.
Nick?
What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yup, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
Ah!
Oh, surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing!
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yep. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murderers go. He was discovered quickly. But, there was just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Huh, there's always seemed to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What is the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at the picture of the crime scene. With this, what's this? The wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics have took it back and are examining it now.
And what's so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
the killer's footprints aren't there!
Yeah, bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime with, while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. So that's why they think Maximilian did it. He's the only one who could have done it.
There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with that hollow laugh, pal? You sound like you know something that I don't. Is there someone who can actually fly? That'd be real weird, pal. Why aren't you telling me? I always tell you stuff. I mean nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record. Okay, and let's go the big top. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at Yeah, what about him screams he'd be an amazing gymnast, Maya? Grrr.
Huh, Nick?
It wasn't me. Grrr. Roar.
Tiger!
He's coming this way. Grrr. Roar. Ah!
Nick, you're too young to die. Nick!
Stay. Heal. Grrr. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick, are you okay?
Scared you, didn't I?
Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he?
Oh, here we go.
What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter, me?
Thank you for the health check, Clay. I'm gonna get a big stretch. I just took a sip.
Nick, he almost died there.
Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying.
Little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right?
Nobody wants to play with a wild tiger. What the fuck are you talking about?
So if you really think about it, you're actually really lucky.
I'm really lucky I almost got mauled by a tiger? Thank you for that. You're insane. Please never come within my presence again. Huh?
You're great, don't you?
I guess?
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her?
I don't know, she's blonde and hot.
Woohoo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. So what happened?
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night?
You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Why are you sparkling about that? That's not a thing you should seem happy about. Fuck, hold on a second, guys. I need to screenshot this. Oh, I see. Wait, what did you just say? I'll screenshot that later, but yeah, like, fuck.
So the ringmaster was...
Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. She did it. You know what? Maybe she seems absolutely okay with her father being dead.
I'm so sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Anyway, everyone was there practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent. Regent? So she was with that beast? That's when the police showed up. They took me to check things out. Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I'm dead inside. I no longer feel emotions. I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer.
If you say so.
It has to be really scary.
Scary? Why?
Huh?
Regent isn't scary. He's cute. I used him to maul my dad to death. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died?
Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. So I got revenge by having Regent maul him.
What? Why did he do that?
I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. What about this? What can you say? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
Really? You too? I don't exactly understand what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. I never expected my brain to be imploding, but here we fucking are, I guess. Okay, maybe showing him this picture. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. He's still not telling us, and we haven't really gotten much out of him. Okay, what am I supposed to do next, I wonder? Alright, hold on. Present the attorney badge. Oh, I need to present Max's profile. Okay. It's Max. Oh. Thank you, Mitchell Thomas 199 for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in, kick up a chair and enjoy the game with us. It's Max. Hey, where's Max now anyway? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Hello there, Michael. I'm doing great. How are you today, friend? Oh. Lauren, okay. Now, I really need to fix that. That alert goes off twice for some reason, and I don't know why. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I wonder... I'm worried about so many things right now. Huh? Like what? Heh. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. The door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. Oh, stream's going great. Just going through more of Ace Attorney, and oof, boy. Ace Attorney is like... I have a love-hate relationship with this series, because on the one hand, the silly scenarios in this always get me laughing, but like... Some of the like puzzle solving is kind of frustrating because like, oh, you gave this one piece of evidence that proves you're 5 steps ahead of this case and it immediately proves your client innocent. Well, guess what? You're wrong because you need to present a photo of that evidence and then the evidence, so you get a penalty. It drives me insane how specific you have to be and the insane scenarios that they come in. I mean, in the first game, we cross-examined a parrot. It was weird. The Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Oh, you know what? Probably I need to present the Ringmaster's file to Gumshoe. Maybe he'll give me more. I got affidavits for most of the performers at this circus. There's certainly a huge bunch. Oh, yeah. Well, it's exactly what you see. I am everyone's favorite skeleton. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not strange. Oh, if you type in Boney Boy, you'll actually it'll give you a link to the artist's Twitter, or sorry, the artist's Twitch. In fact, let me go ahead and get that for you. There you go. Yep. She does pretty good work. Oh, but the hat isn't actually part of the commission. It's something someone else made me. Just kind of like a little add-on to it. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. Gumshoe. That was
was called?
Maya, you summon dead people. Unfortunately, I do not at the moment. I don't have a computer powerful enough to handle both OBS and also VTube Studio. And I also don't really have the money saved up for any like live 2D or 3D models yet. My first goal is to become affiliate and then start saving money for a better setup and then start working towards a live 2D model if possible. But for right now, I don't have any plans towards getting any live 2D models. I'm sorry, I was just messing around. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon.
Murderer was sloppy leaving all those prints all over.
No, no, no. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be messy things sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prospector whipped me. And the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Yeah, it'll take a couple months, possibly even about half a year. But it will happen eventually. And when it does, I'm going to start looking for some artists to possibly like help me get a live 2D model. And if you are an artist, I'll keep you in mind. We do have a Discord, and if you want to like show off your art there to some of the people that are on the Discord, that would also be awesome. I have a channel for it as well. Keep in mind, we are an 18 plus server, so if you're not, yeah, just don't. But but yeah, if you want to show off some of your art in the Discord server, absolutely go for it. I'd love to see some of it, and it'll help me decide when the time comes. This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too?
What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. Okay. Well, yeah. Like I said, feel free to join the Discord. Exclamation point socials, and show us what you got. And who knows, maybe someone else in the server would be interested. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Oh God, Gumshoe. Have some respect for yourself, my dude. There's some evidence under the tarp over here. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp.
Ah!
Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding.
Grr!
Put a Santa on me. I'm Santa Claus now. Hold on. I'm going to make Gumshoe feel a little bit better. Okay, appreciate it. Gumshoe gets the hat for a second so he can feel better about himself. Alright, appreciate it, Lauren. And, like I said, feel free to just send any art you like into the Discord channel. And, Yeah, there's a whole channel for art. So feel free to just throw that in there, and if you like, and you might find someone who's interested. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't really right now, but I'll keep you in mind for when the time comes. Alright, let's go to the Ringmaster's room. God, she's so loud. Okay, here we go. No problem. Always happy to help support an artist. I don't have much. I don't have many people on my server yet, but you know, few is good to have. Oh, I forgot I got to move my hat back down. Shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Got my hat back.
This was the Ringmaster's room.
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, this is what he said.
I wonder what... that's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it.
I want to get out of here.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Because you often are doing something wrong, Maya. Oh, okay, so we can't take that?
This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection in the most understated colors, shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
This one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime?
The Ringmaster must have been concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this disc looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the disc.
It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father.
I have a feeling there's more to that than we're realizing.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There is indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But, you don't even notice that I took one.
Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Bezeled with Max's 3 famous symbols. Okay. Look at all the stars on this poster. Yeah, Dory. I got a hat. Funny thing about the hat, it's my hat from Appleseed's first mod, Shooty McShooty, who he made me a mod hat since I became one of Appleseed's Twitch mods. So now I'm wearing the hat because I kind of like it. And now I have a hat. Okay. Awesome, Lauren. See you in a sec, I guess. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tickling legal action. Mind-numbing liaison. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death court thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Yeah, that's a good point. Maya, court isn't supposed to be exciting, and I'm usually involved in murder trials where if a person is found guilty, they're usually executed. I don't think that's supposed to be a thrill ride. Nope, I did not mean to click that again. Here we go.
Nick, look at all these cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
He was multi-talented in ways I didn't want to imagine. This table for guests, there's some papers scattered on top.
Oh, look at this! Max's salary written on this piece of paper.
Yikes! What is it?
I don't know that a magician... This salary is incredible!
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's papers added to the court record.
Nick, look at all these folders lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
And what if we had a client who was found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they don't exist. How's that? Nick, now you got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
What did I do?
All these frames look the same. They're almost like thank you cards.
Looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center.
You're kidding, right?
God, I hope so. Clowns are horrifying enough. We don't need robot ones. What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm with Maya on this one. Screw that noise.
Ew, there's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Oh, not that. Move. Hi, Blood. Good to see ya. What's on your mind?
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind?
I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well...
What? Really?
And then...
Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone possessed their love to her.
Profess their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trillo.
Trillo?
Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. Oh, God. Can't wait to see this one's breakdown. I hate that. I don't know why I hate that so much, but I hate how obnoxious it is. Okay, nothing with that. And what about this? Oh, not there. Move. Move. Circus entrance. Move. You know, I can't tell you too anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy!
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Nope. Not that. Back. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude, I got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy, decorative elements.
Silk hat added to the court record. Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. Unlike all of your casework, Phoenix. Jesus Christ, why is your evidence system so fucking confusing?
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness.
Eh?
Tell us about the eyewitness. Come on, Gumshoe. Leak evidence to us. So about the eyewitness. Oh ho ho, you think I'm not gonna tell you about that? That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal. Please, don't do it. I'll get a pay cut and Miss Von Karma will whip me more. Please, pal. The scars haven't healed yet. I'm begging you. Nope, going in, Gumshoe. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I'm guessing he's not here?
Well, it's a real mess here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
I'll examine all this stuff.
Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great big gag banana peel.
I'm guessing it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch.
Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? You mean he's going to bed dressed as a clown? Ew! The clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline.
But they're all broken. Maybe he's just a little too excited during practice.
Who knows what this guy, maybe that's part of the gig?
What the? There's a string of carrots here.
How strange. The carrots seem to be in all different shapes. Weird.
I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo was very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh? All these clown costumes line up that. I don't know, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I call it the World Spirit Channels. We could display it in our office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you start paying some of the bills, you can say that, Mike. What the frick? Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Yeah.
Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here.
You can even tell the ground has been disturbed.
It's right in front of his window, about 30 feet away.
I guess it would have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, circus entrance.
Hey, Nick, look over there.
Huh?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Oh. Oh. Hello?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse
me? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe? Who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya Fey.
Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of canary? Some kind of carny? Carny? I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman? That's so fucking stupid.
Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes, that's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. What happened? Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile.
Would you mind telling
us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy. You already told us you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
Can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills in Vincent ProQuest?
Well, right now, Urgh. He's contagious.
You mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Hold on, let's show him a photo of the murder. That's sure to calm him down. I guess not. Oh, not that. Profiles, nope. Not that stuff. Regina? Nope. I guess not. I can't get anything out of this guy. There's certainly a string.
You don't say.
Oh, have I presented Regina's profile? Oh, is Mo back now?
Whoa!
Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! 1 millionth visitor in the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. You know what? Actually, Phoenix, find a gas tank and a lighter. Celebrate this momentous occasion. Would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your dignity as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lang Sing. Catch my drift? Did he just threaten to murder me if I didn't laugh at his joke? I think this guy did it. I think he's the murderer. If nothing else, that I just want this clown to go to jail. Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny!
No, it was not.
Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking. And they scare the hell out of me. And I want to set them on fire. Please let me set this one on fire. Yes, sir, to have great tasting clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta. Garb. Oh. I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but that strange looking laugh of his at his own jokes, that's what I object to.
Okay, I get it, but you have to admit that he is kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Okay, please. Okay, tell me about the Berry Big Circus.
Can you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Oh, the circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Whoa!
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. Movies, TVs, and bowling, there's too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years and haven't gotten a pay raise in damn near 18. That's why I killed the ringmaster. Ha ha ha. It was funny, wasn't it? We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh!
I refuse to, on principle. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo, wiggity, 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 what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
No, I was born with a good sense of humor. You two are insane. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime. Just as we suspected. The guy's the eyewitness of the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for such a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer thing takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. You have the gall to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What do you mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he's got everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I just have to let those lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it.
What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Fuck you both.
At least his expectations are low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
At night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thwomp. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Okay, you didn't see his face. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay. Let's present something. This hat? It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster.
Really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo?
It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. What do you think about this? Anything? Ah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. I think that's enough advice for now.
Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded.
No, he was not. Shut up, Maya. Okay, let's try the profiles. He's hiding something about Max. Huh. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it only just that he should die, too.
No.
Oh, sorry. I crossed the line. He truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself.
The cafeteria?
Let's say there's a goatee. There's gotta be something interesting there. See, the Very Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you when you go around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Gordary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay. Hey, we have your eyewitness, dude. Gumshoe. The big top? Is that how I moved to the cafeteria? Yep, there we go. Big top cafeteria. Keep our cafeteria clean. A sign where there's mold on the walls.
Ew, this place is gross.
That must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me, what was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head hard.
He said there's gotta be something interesting. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask. Probably this broken bottle. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something?
Oh, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor?
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting here.
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Huh?
This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand.
Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right?
The kitchen is over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty line posted here.
I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you?
Not a chance in the world.
Keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone's ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Well, that would definitely make them clean up. There are dirty dishes all over the place. They must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. Think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do I have to clean up?
One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
Ah, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Looks like they left it in exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they?
Look at all these dishes. It's making me hungry.
Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
Alright, let's get this over with. Nick, here we go. Whoa!
Where's the mute button when you need it? Oh, God, Phoenix. I've been looking for that forever. Bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should have a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Probably. I can imagine Gumshoe would take that exactly seriously. Chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
It's almost as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria.
If that tiger eats in here with the performers, I'm going to have to ask a lot of serious questions. Alright, move. Big top. Go to the entrance. Let's head back to the detention center. December 28th, detention center visitors room. Oh, it's my 2CD. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me a sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Mats. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Let's find out what you're hiding. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmat to negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Yeah, I do. Because you already negotiated it a week ago. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This was dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. What did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke. Well, not if I don't have to. This is why. Isn't this why the ringmaster's room? You were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you even get that? The cafeteria, but you already know that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break. You used this bottle to... Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well be a magician. Tell us the truth, jackass. Not like I already haven't figured it out.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How were those Jurassic generics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, 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 sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of all my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my precious sweetie pie.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works.
Oh?
What happened? You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the
ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be back. I should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea where he went off to. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the Ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why didn't you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben? Yeah, actually, I'm asking that question too. Are we sure you're actually talking about the same Ben? Because, that doesn't seem like Ben. All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on the head hard. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to him. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trillo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flipping off at the balasa, I'd be screwed.
You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You're not thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets! Oh my god, this guy. December 28th, Berry Big circus entrance.
Huh, Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
Alright, let's go into the big top. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we're making any progress.
Well, cutscenes are happening, so yeah, we are. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress.
But everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints at the scene. There's still a lot of mystery left to be solved.
Of course.
Now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related. December 28th, Big Top Ringmaster's room.
It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
You just stop it, you poster pilferer.
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Bax told us. He said that he had Trillo somewhere in this room.
Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Alright. Let's look around for him.
Look.
Indeed. Huh? There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet!
I think you're right. Let's give it back to him later.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
I don't know, you don't contribute anything, Maya, so you could, actually help. Maybe he went to the cafeteria? Oh, here we go. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Oh, hey, Ben!
Hello.
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do, indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Hey, buddy. I got your puppet.
Ah, Ben! This is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Trillo, Quizits, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Hey, wait! What are you looking at? And I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never... It was me! Yeah, me! Down here! Your... Trillo. Is this guy like Scarface, the Batman villain? Where, like, he has a dual personality that's projected through a fucking puppet? Guys, I think we've met Scarface. That is Mr. Quizits to you! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quizits, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for attorney. Trillo, you talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened?
Yes, Maya, we're currently witnessing a psychotic breakdown.
Trillo's still a puppet, right? I mean,
Hey, who do you think you're calling a puppet? Okay, what happened? Tell us about what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trillo, Quizits, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? The one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
Don't you make such a fuss about things? That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two really are an odd couple, aren't they, Dick?
Okay, okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. This pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for him. He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
I really think Ben has a split personality. Ben, my dude, seek help. Well, I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina. My lovely Regina. She's stunning. Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He doesn't understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Wait, the puppet's gonna marry Regina? Oh my god. Okay, so, cross-examining the parrot is no longer the weirdest thing I have witnessed in this series. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? What did you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm in a wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? Heh, if you're interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're gonna marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy of what awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well, I don't care. It's a choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Oh, I am very uncomfortable with this situation. I know you think that, but what? It's a puppet, and I'm starting to think it's possessed. Ben, throw that thing in a fire. I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good. Also, I feel very uncomfortable listening to that.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. I was asking you. I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface!
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Oh, the puppet killed him. The puppet killed the ringmaster. That's it. That case closed. Puppet killed the ringmaster. Holy friggin' shit.
Trillo?
Enough jibba jabba. Just get to court already. Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Oh god, that's weird.
December 28th, very big surface, big top.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo?
Quite a pair of those two. Woo! Oh no, now what? Die! Ouch! Ah! Oh, awesome, your meeting's over? Cool. I just realized... Hold on a second. I'm gonna fix something. Gotta shrink the chat window just a smidge. There we go. Because my hat's in way of chat. Hey, welcome back. Oh, well, thank you, Dory. I appreciate that. That monkey. Ah, my badge! That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina! Yo, that monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? That, by the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? Yeah, I know, right? The monkey is called Money? Yeah, this character looks like a Sailor Scout, Dory. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Ah, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's, huh? I guess it's time I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean that guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? Does she not realize Trillo is a puppet? Is Trillo actually alive? I need an answer to this question. What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Yeah, I don't think she realizes that Trillo is a puppet. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. She kinda dumb doesn't describe this girl, Dory. I don't think there's a brain inside that head. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Wait, is she actually in love with the puppet? Oh my god. Chat, I think she's in love with the puppet. What? No, what? I can't. I can't. What? I don't. Oh my god, I think I'm getting an aneurysm. Holy fuck! Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that wouldn't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but only Max talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly. Yeah, it's a soap opera reference. Wait, he's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait, you do realize that Trillo is a puppet. I don't really care that he's a bit stiff. Oh, God. I never went to school. Daddy said it was for losers and hobos. He always told me to just smile and look pretty. And so I did that. I just became prettier and prettier and always smiled. What's a book? Yes, Dory, that was me. That was me, and I can't anymore with this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. And we gotta go talk to the clown now. Oh no, college is for hobos, not homos. I did not say that one. No. Hobos, as in like the guys who live on trains with raggedy clothes. And like no. Oh god, no. No. Never. Oh god. God, I would never say that. Oh my god. No. We're LGBTQ plus friendly here. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she did, because she probably wouldn't know what the word meant.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier.
I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed...
I bet he and the other cops got... God damn it. Like, super white rich dad. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like, they got super rich after Maximilian came to the show, but it sounded like he was still paying his other performers peanuts. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Oh my, for Mr. Wright all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then. Again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
Yeah, I'm with you, Phoenix. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Yeah, Maya certainly knows what it takes to be a clown. Alright. Tell me where the monkey is. Have you ever heard of monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. While Money does love shiny objects, it makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstance can you chase after him. Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly. Bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
Me right now?
Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait? Yeah. Let's go with Mo. I want to get my badge back right now. Acro's room. Okay. That's it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, this is a place, Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Okay, let's get my friggin' badge back.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even some cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here.
Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on my lapel. And thus my power as an attorney returns, and my hair grows ever spikier. Thanks, you really saved me, huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it from T to R. Ring put in pocket. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness. Oh, and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick.
I swear to God, if that puppet gets on the stand, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Hold on, let me check. Alright, 2-1 trial. Let's see. Fuck, the puppet is the first witness. Oh my god. Hi, Clay. I just found out that we're literally about to cross-examine a freaking puppet. Welcome back, Clay. I hope you get to enjoy your break with a little bit of the goofy antics of Phoenix Wright as I lose my mind. December 29th, 9:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Looking a little nervous there, Max. Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. He's on trial for murder. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I entered the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from below. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really? No one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Fucking hell, Phoenix. Oh, you fixed something that kept breaking, Clay? That's cool. I'm glad you finally got it fixed. December 29th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. I swear to God, Phoenix, if you actually try to fly into the courtroom, I'm gonna lose it. What? Your Honor, get on with it! Oh, sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchildren is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karna, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you don't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Well, I am the main character, so yeah, I'm probably gonna win. Eh?
Your spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, Francesca, that this court is a sham, but also I still won, so in your face, nanner, nanner, nanner.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time. I would be too.
You have zero chance. Zero, zitch, nada. I'm not losing this case.
Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose anything. Yeah, pretty sure I kicked your dad's ass, and he was at this longer than you ever were, so, I don't like your chances.
I guess being bored with the Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
Yeah, so is being born with the name Faye and Maya.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. He's super dead.
Yeah, Clay.
Yeah, Francesca. We beat your dad, and now he was executed for a crime he committed.
That sounds terrible, actually. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop that.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up here, now! Sorry to keep you from your work. I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Please don't whip me anymore, Miss Von Karma.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir. All right, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. Autopsy report added to the court record. A blood object, Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, details of the event. Okay, let's see. Alright. Press all of Gumshoe's statements. Okay. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half of all was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what are the members of the circus doing at the night of the crime? All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Everybody but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the Animal Tamer, Mo the Clown, Ben the Ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well. We found some blood and viscera on its teeth, and some blonde mustache trimmings in there too, but we didn't think anything of it because all of my entire department is run by idiots. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. It was a present from my grandma. She's dead now. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. But it's really important. It's from my grandma. I want my watch back. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m., I guess. We're not going to go back to that? Okay. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Okay, I guess we don't care about my feelings. Whatever. Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the Ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster said Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. It looked to be a bit more I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. I really like doing Gumshoe's voice, to be honest. Okay, not a problem, pal. No! That just totally means it's time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Completely pointless, Francesca. I'm cross-examining the witness. You do not get to interrupt me. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying that wooden box when he was killed. Carrying that box, huh? It was rather a strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Wooden box added to the court record. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Let's see. Ask about the contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box? Oh yeah, this universe's legal system is an absolute freaking joke. Oh, you got pizza, Tori? That's awesome. What kind of pizza did you get? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back open. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Dory, but at least it has a strict set of rules, unlike this one, which you can literally just get away with whipping the defense attorney. It's more like a gladiator match than anything. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What's in that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle added to the court record. Yeah, or whipping the judge, for that matter, too. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho ho ho. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. I guess that's all we're going to get out of Gumshoe for this case. Oh, Phoenix. Of course it's not.
Mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Huh? I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Be nice to him! God. Oh my god. Somebody give Gumshoe a hug. Jesus, this man goes through a lot. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Ms. Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. So you must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well.
Oh, this is a Phoenix Wright game, so he abso-fucking-lutely will. Yep, there he is. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Trillo Quits. I'm an employee.
I give him a lollipop? Yes, please do, Clay. Someone needs to.
I'm employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of law, exciting and daring, guilty and innocent, decided by the judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? It ain't a good rhyme.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up. Just look at your nose. You think you should have the sense to fix it?
Oh, so you made a pizza yourself. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, lots of cheese. Lots of cheese on the... I always get extra cheese with my pizzas.
It's so ugly, I want to punch it off your face. I want to punch it in the face off the chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star? Celebrities must really enjoy everyone thing that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order. I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. I'm not worried. Yo! We won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Let us proceed. Fuck, we are cross-examining the puppet. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So you just add a little extra to it. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. You can technically make your own pizzas. You would just need to get like a base. You're essentially just getting a pizza base and then just adding your own ingredients to it. That's actually a really budget-friendly idea too. If you think about it, if you get the really cheap frozen pizzas, like just the cheese ones, you can technically just add anything to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that sometimes. Thank you for that idea, Parent Hack. Yes, absolute. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea for little ones too. Like you just don't want to cook. I mean, technically, Clay, you could just put anything on it. It could be literally anything. Just get one of those cheap cheese pizzas and put whatever you want on it. put some ground beef or maybe some, like, I don't know, pepperoni or chicken.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. You know, I'm willing to bet it was actually the acrobat who we haven't seen yet. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Okay. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading toward the scene. You're sure of that? I appreciate that, Dory. Thank you. Every little bit helps, you know, just telling anybody about the stream. Tell anybody who's, like, interested in these kinds of games or just interested in streamers in general. Just tell them to drop by, see if they like my content. And any little bit helps. Any little bit helps get us to that point. I appreciate that, Dory. And of course, you're always welcome to stick around and just, like, have a chill time and have fun. Because that's what we're about here. Well, we're about everybody having a good old time as we laugh at this weird, weird game.
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white rose on his chest.
I appreciate that, Dory. Thank you.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It would be a nice theory if the clown can't be the but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? He has absolute proof. So Cat. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Yeah? And? The criminal could have planted it there to cast suspicion on him. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for the hat to be at the scene. Except if someone was trying to frame him, Francesca. That is literally the point. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your procedural skills are unrivaled. Well done. Not well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay, I guess she's the boss again today. Yeah, unfortunately, Phoenix. Alright, so we need to press him on the fourth statement. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right.
That's right.
What voice did I do?
That's right, and that makes him the killer.
There are two brain cells in this whole courtroom, and they both belong to Phoenix currently.
There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense, and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story that meets the eye. Is there anything amiss in this? Choose Ben only saw Max. And the puppet got at least one of them. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I would actually agree with that. The puppet might actually have one of the current only brain cells in this courtroom. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Yeah, he could have seen the victim. That's the victim. That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness said, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. Yes, you do. There's clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. No, he is not! A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Let's move along with the testimony.
Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Yes, he would, actually. Because he wants to marry Regina. And Max was getting in his way. Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, was it Ben the one who got conked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Actually, I don't either, Phoenix. I think we're dealing with like a Scarface scenario right here. Oh, God. Okay, press on Trillo's fifth statement, which... yeah, that is... Yep, that's the fifth statement, okay. Around what time did police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we just stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright. We can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for on that cold night? He was waiting for Regina. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Ah! Oh, good. His head popped off. Can we get him off the stand now? You were waiting for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Eh? Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone. Ow! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright, alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain! Don't volunteer things! Shut up, Francisca. Mr. Quizits, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodge? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? Sir, you're a puppet. I can only imagine what that crowd is muttering right now. What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? So he's admitting he's a puppet. That the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. God damn it, I hope it is not. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain. Oh, thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Yeah, maybe your plan is stupid, Francesca. Now I have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. About the proposal. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I was about to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. You were going to propose. You. A puppet. Yep. Yeah, Judge. This is happening. This is really happening. This is the reality we live in. I don't know what to make of this anymore. I just really don't. Puppet possibly proposed post-practice. Yep. You know what? I need to get a TTS system too. I need to see about that, but maybe, but later. You were going to propose. You, a puppet. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm an old man doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. Thinking about those young hips. What's with that sigh at the end? Maya, I don't think you want the answer to that question. About the proposal. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. Press on Trillo's second statement. Okay. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer the question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring? Wow. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Ventressa's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut up someone for a long time. Push on anyway. I may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first... Ow! I advise you to cut this argument short! I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement ring? I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. Sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Okay, ignore this statement and present the ring to this. Alright. Trilla, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Thief, thief.
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so it's still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Ah!
What's going on here?
That's... Ben, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Well, Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault?
Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quizits, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent ain'ts in my court. Well, Mr. Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. Oh, I see. Well then. Monkeys like to go after the shiniest things they can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time.
Yeah, oh... Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It's nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
Yeah, if the monkey was following him around, it was probably the guy who owns it. It's not for you to decide what has to do with that. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trillo Quizits.
Didn't they confuse Monkey and Magpie? I think they did, actually. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased ring snatching monkey Money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What could that possibly be?
Ben's testimony has a flaw. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after the monkey Money. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It means you're wrong, Francesca. Get over it.
Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I say that there's no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you have any proof that something slipped past the vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night.
Huh. Told you so many times, you'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it'll change some more.
Where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah!
I'll give you that I was waiting for that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting for there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he doesn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
So that means that monkey didn't show up until after you saw Max.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Yeah, again, that means the person who owns money is the one who's the killer. Or at least the one they saw that night. That money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about,
I suppose, 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Alright, press on Trillo's... Trillo's 4th statement, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Press. So, you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning, good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious you'd say good night to someone at night. What, Ben, you got something to add?
Well, yes, that's not it, Trillo. You say good evening at night. Sorry, Trillo. Mr. Quisitz, I would prefer if you keep your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performance. You should know better.
There's gotta be something a bit wrong with it. Okay, Trillo's evening greeting. Yeah, Trillo said something nice to someone he utterly despises. What gives? Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a co-worker, I would understand.
Ow! That hurt.
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flopping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back at grade school. There's no reason that Trillo would ever say something nice to Max, but how do I go about proving that with the evidence?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. Press on Trillo's 6th statement. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, how many times have you asked that question by now? Ask again. I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony.
I agree, but do you have some kind of proof to make some...
All we can do is try, right, Nick? We gotta have something that will prove useful.
Alright, time to go to work. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. There we go. Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight! A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clocked over the head.
Ah!
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery?
Ouch!
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is, on that day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good morning to his rival.
Wah!
Are you saying this witness is lying? Of course he's fucking lying, Francesca. This is a Phoenix Wright game. That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quiz. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory as who the witness actually saw? He saw a different person. It's my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, he would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person that witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. This is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world? You... The defense kindly explained who it was that Trillo saw that evening. He saw the victim. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet. It must be Regina. It's Regina, correct? She's so cute. God damn it, Judge. No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose you got a point there. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Gulp. Answer the question, Mr. Quizits.
Ah!
Order, order. How do you respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quivitz obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. Again, they could have been framing him. A literal child could figure that out, Francesca. 3 symbols. Alright. This is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again, everyone. All together now. Yow! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak, anyone could wear them. They even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Garcia? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Dory, this guy. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? Miss Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, If that's the case, then it's impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, alright? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. There is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna stop because we've been going near 3 hours. And I do not want to turn this into another 6-hour stream where I stream until midnight. Like I did with the final case in Phoenix Wright. We're gonna take this in chunks. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save there. Alright. So now, we're gonna go ahead and look for someone to raid. All is live. Oh, you know, yeah, we should raid Leia Bost. They're playing Dungeon Siege. Nice. Okay, raid message for today. Boop, boop. Okay, there's our raid message for today. Copy and paste that, and we're going to go say hi to Leia Bost. as always, thank you to everybody who came in, who watched, who lurked, who follows, and who everybody who just comes in and enjoys all of my general stupid little voices as we stumble through Phoenix Wright. Thank you, everybody. And as always, Boneheads, I'll see you on the other side. Take care.